approximately 20 years ago, I mentored for like 15 straight years. And then I was in oil and gas management, so I had to travel a lot. And I had to cut the mentoring off. But I've started back since I retired. And the best thing about it to me is when a young man or young lady, I'm pretty sure, women that have mentees that are women, or young girls, when they come back to you when they're older and they tell you how much you played a part in changing their lives. That's what, when you're talking about that feeling, that's what makes you feel good. Or when the parents tell you that you're part of their family. And that's what I heard recently with the mentee that I have now.
Can you talk to me about your mentee?
He's an awesome young man. He's a honor student. A little bit rambunctious, got a lot of energy. Hard for an old man to keep up with, but I give it my all. We spend a lot of time together. We do a lot of events. We do events sponsored by Aspire, but we also do events where we just go out and we'll do putt-putt, or we went over to Marshall and skated. I didn't skate, but he did. Okay, I watched. And, I'm going to take him golfing, trying to have some new experiences in his life, things he has never done, to introduce him to some new things. We went fishing. That was awesome. Didn't catch anything, but it was still fun. We had a great time. And we went bowling. I go to all of his football games. I attend his basketball games. I visited his school. I'm on the list to come in and visit. So he never knows when I'm going to show up. It's awesome. We have a really great relationship. I've met his mom, his grandmother, his uncle, and they told me, they said, Mr. Carter, we love you. You're part of the family. That's what makes mentoring awesome to me.
Amazing. How old is he?
He's 12.
12?
Yes.
Oh, so you get to go to like Pee Wee basketball, Pee Wee football.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you plan on being his mentor for the foreseeable future?
She's told me that I'm part of the family forever. She said, you're not getting out of this. So I don't know. I guess I am.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And when you first got into mentoring, what were you expecting and what is different from what you were expecting?
Well, I'm one of 10. With 10 children in my family, so I've always been around a lot of children and people. And I know that there are kids out there, there are one or two kids, and they may not have their dad in their life. They may not have a strong male role model. So to me, was to try to fill that gap. I know I can't totally fill that gap, but it was about trying to fill some of that gap to help them to grow up to be a well-rounded young man. So that's what I got into it for. I wanted to help. Instead of, there's so many people out there talking about all of the problems, but they're not doing anything to be part of the solution. So if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem, right? So that's the reason I do it. I do it so I can help, because as we move forward, this world is changing fast. And if we don't get these kids grounded, they're going to be our future, and our future is going to be in trouble. So I want to do my part, and I'm inviting everybody else that has the time to mentor, come on out and join us.
And what does it mean to you as a resident of Longview to have this kind of recognition from your local government?
Oh, this means everything in the world. To me, I think that every local government, every institution, every city, every job, because I had one job where mentoring, I told you I mentored for 15 years. With this one company, I was with them for 12 years. And they gave us time to mentor. They said, if you're mentoring, go and mentor. We want to be part of the community. So I want to encourage every management organization out there, every business, whether it's industry or administration, if you have people that want to mentor, play your part, do it. And it just means the world to me that we have these type of mechanisms in place to drive success for our future. So hopefully I answered your question.
Yeah, and what are your goals as a mentor for 2024?
Well, I just got told I got another kid, so.
Congratulations.
It wasn't a goal, but now it's a goal. So she asked me, could I do 2? I said, yes. She said, can you do 3? I said, yes. I've done 3 before,
At the same time?
At the same time. But, so I can do it. But now that I'm retired, I think it'll be easy. So, yes.
I mean, maybe, but 12-year-old boys, like you said, they got a lot of energy.
Hey, I work out a lot.
That's how you
I can keep up. I can keep up, yes ma'am.
Okay. And what would you say your favorite thing to do with your mentee is?
The best time that we had so far was bowling.
Okay.
His mom came, his aunt came, his grandmother came, and we all bowled, and it was hilarious. We had so much fun.
Were you any good?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm okay.
I'm terrible.
I'm okay.
I have to have the bumpers still.
Yeah.
I'll just go in the lane every time.
Yeah.
In the alley. I'm
Well,
terrible at it.
well, I'm a little bit better than that, but not much.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to add about being a mentor and specifically mentoring for Aspire?
Aspire is a wonderful, wonderful organization. Well structured, fundamentally sound. They're gonna rake you over the coals. You're gonna feel like the FBI is investigating you, but they are gonna do a really good job of matching you up with a kid. To me, that's extremely important that they jump through all of those hoops to make sure that they get a good match. And that was one of the most important things that I found out once I decided to mentor with this group, and the way that they worked it through step by step. They had a plan. It was a process. It was awesome.